Arranging fractions becomes more difficult when you are dealing with more than two fractions, but in this video, I will make it easy. Hi, I'm Teacher Giovanni and welcome to Mine's online tutorial. In this lesson, I will show you another way on how to arrange fractions without undergoing the long process or the normal process that we learn in school. And what was that process? It was about changing the fractions into similar fractions by finding the LCD. We are not going to do that here. In this video, I will show you another way to make it easy for you to arrange the fractions. And we call this cross multiplication. I also applied cross multiplication in my previous video about comparing fractions. We are going to use that one. So I have here a set of fractions: 4 over 6, 7 over 9, 6 over 10, and 3 over 7. Visually, you cannot tell which one is smaller and which one is bigger. So what we do here, usually and normally, we change them into similar fractions by making the denominators the same. And how are we going to do that? By finding the LCD. And actually, finding the LCD is a challenge for the learners, especially if you are dealing more than two fractions. It becomes more complicated. So we are not going to do that here, right? So what we're going to do is to apply the cross multiplication. So first we are going to cross multiply the first fraction and the second fraction, then the second fraction and the third fraction, and the last fraction. So first we cross multiply 4 and 9. So 4 times 9, that is 36. So we put 36 here. And then we cross multiply also 6 and 7. So 6 times 7, that is 42. So 42 is bigger than 36, so our symbol is plus that. Meaning 7 over 9 is bigger than 4 over 6. Now let's cross multiply also 7 over 9 and 6 over 10 for us to know which of the two fractions here is bigger. So first we multiply 7 times 10, that is 70. We put 70 above. And then we cross multiply 9 and 6. So 9 and 6 is equals to 54. 70 is bigger than 54, so our symbol here is greater than. So look at here. Between 4 over 6 and 7 over 9, 7 over 9 is bigger. If we compare 7 over 9 and 6 over 10, 7 over 9 is still bigger. So meaning, among the three fractions, 7 over 9 is the biggest. But we are not yet done, because we still have one last fraction here. So we cross multiply 6 and 7, that is 42, so we put 42 here. Then 10 times 3, that is 30. 40 is bigger than 30, meaning 6 over 10 is bigger than 3 over 7. So now let's determine which among the four fractions here is the biggest. And although 6 over 10 is bigger than 3 over 7, in this comparison here, 7 over 9 is bigger than 6 over 10. So 7 over 9 is the biggest. We put 1 here, meaning 7 over 9 is the biggest. What we are going to do is to rewrite these three fractions: 4 over 6, 6 over 10, and 3 over 7. Now we repeat the process. We cross multiply 4 times 10, that is 40. We put 40 here. And then 6 times 6, that is 36. So 40 is bigger than 36, so 4 over 6 is greater than 6 over 10. Now let's proceed. Cross multiply 6 and 7, that is 42. We put 42 here. And then 10 times 3, that is 30. So 42 is bigger than 30, meaning 6 over 10 is bigger than 3 over 7. Look at the pattern. 4 over 6 is greater than 6 over 10. 6 over 10 is bigger than 3 over 7. So 4 over 6 would be our second. We put 2 here. And then 6 over 10 would be our third. And 3 over 7 would be our last. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if we are going to arrange that into descending order, descending meaning we arrange them from biggest to smallest. 1 represents the biggest fraction. So we have here 7 over 9, followed by number 2, 4 over 6. Then number 3, that is 6 over 10. And then last is 3 over 7. That is in descending order. How about ascending order? For ascending order, you just simply interchange. So you start from 3 over 7, followed by 6 over 10, followed by 4 over 6, and lastly, we have 7 over 9. Alright, so that is how you arrange fractions without undergoing the long process of changing into similar fractions by finding the LCD. We only use cross multiplication in order to compare and arrange them into descending order or ascending order. Once again, I'm Teacher Giovanni saying that math is minds. Math is not a difficult subject if you're willing to learn. Thank you so much for learning and have a great day. Bye!